Good morning and welcome to your reading for Wednesday, March 25th. And let's just get some overall energy for the collective. And we're going to use my elemental deck here and see what's coming up for March 25th for the collective spirit. Any messages? Anybody who's joined me today, my name is Trish. Welcome, and let's see what we have for the collective. So anybody who has come and joined me here today. So the first one coming out is expression, finding your voice, being able to communicate your feelings, and not just bottling up all those emotions. So we have the number 4 here. It is a lot of fire about this. So maybe there's some things that you are really needing to express that you have not been able to express as of yet. And it is something around your foundation or your stability. You're really just feeling like you need to, let others know about how it is you're feeling. Something that's really been bottled up for a while here. So it's almost explosive. So it's all, it's very important that you find a way to communicate whatever kinds of emotions that you are wanting to share with the people around you. And of course, intimacy is the next one. So maybe it is someone around you in terms of a relationship, where you are wanting to express more or connect more with this relationship, because it is about intimacy. And it is the number 2, so it is about partnerships. So it could be, also sharing and voicing your needs to this person to help you connect better with them, to be able to heal past hurts. So this is what I'm getting here, and I think I would like one more card, Spirit. This one is sticking out, and it's about honor the journey. So we have 2 4s and a 2, so it is about foundations. It's about stability, and it's about honoring the journey. So not rushing the experience of life. Respecting others along the journey, and and being okay with things getting a little messy sometimes. So when I also look at this honor the journey, this woman here is pregnant. So so this could also be a heads up, or just to let you know that when you are able to express those feelings, that communication here, and intimacy, this is kind of what it leads to here. But we can also look at it, though, about, just enjoying the experience as we experience each and every day and each and every moment of every day. So honoring that journey, maybe there's a goal. I feel like you've been working on a project maybe for some time, and maybe it hasn't come to fruition in the way that you would like it to, but you know that something is coming very soon, something that is expected, but I get a sense that it might be even more than what you're expecting. So we just have to, trust in Creator and allow for life to unfold as it should, or as it will, and then in the very bottom of the deck we have inner authority. So trusting yourself, listening to your true self, and really trying to decide here in life what is your guidance and what is so responding and reacting is kind of what I'm getting here. So when it says trauma versus guidance, that's what it says. So understanding or recognizing when things are being divinely guided for you, and what are maybe some remnants from some past traumas. So sometimes we don't trust ourselves either, right? Like we don't trust this inner authority because we have gone through past traumas. And what this to me is saying is that trust yourself, your inner authority. We have the number 7 here, which is spirituality. We have 7 days of the week, of course. And 7 is the spiritual number. Um, so trusting in yourself and not questioning, I guess, what your intuition is telling you based on past traumas because you've come through them. So this number 7 here, and then right under that is compassion, also a number 7. So showing yourself this compassion in life and listening to this inner authority. And right after that, we have divine timing. So whatever it is that you are working towards, this divine timing it's all going to happen in divine timing here. So trust the universe, follow the flow, have patience, and look for the signs. Look for the signs here for whatever it is that you are working towards. Right after that, we have confidence. So having confidence in yourself, really loving yourself. And taking the time to show yourself this compassion, right? We see, compassion's a really interesting feeling, I guess. I've been doing a lot of training on compassion fatigue, actually. So just talking about showing ourselves the same compassion we would show others. And this is really what helps to love yourself here. Having the confidence here, this number 9, finishing that cycle, and taking up your spot. I often talk about how in the circle of life, it's important that we all take up our place within that circle, and to know that you are worthy of standing in your place within that circle, but also that it is your responsibility to take up your place within the circle here. So have that confidence. Find yourself there. Well, let's get some more information, Spirit, for the collective around this. So there's lots happening here. It's about honoring your journey, going within, like finding that inner authority within yourself. But do know that this is all in divine timing. So in the first card coming out is the Death card, which is about transforming, ending a cycle, leaving things that no longer serve you in the past here with this Death card. And it is a necessary change. So with this number 4 here, we have another number 4 coming out on top of a 4 here. So this expression, allow people to know that you are a changed person. This expression here, again, it's number 4, foundation, a lot of stability there. So moving into a communicative state and expressing yourself. So letting go of those bottled up emotions. I feel like you no longer do that. This is what I'm getting with this Death card here. So now you've been able to find your voice and communicate, because no longer are you bottling up your emotions and not saying what you need to say. Good job. Like this takes a lot of courage, and some people never find the courage to be able to say what they need to say to the people in their life. But it looks like you're taking this up now. And in terms of that intimacy and connecting with others, exploring and healing, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is what's come up here. And it is about, being realistic, intelligent, reliable, being a good provider. So maybe this is something that you are needing to talk with your partner about, about being good to one another, being of good character to one another, finding, really feeling the need to connect to this relationship, this steady and reliable relationship. This is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a mature king who does have a lot of stability. So this could be a person coming into your life, wanting to connect with you, wanting to heal with you. As we see the intimacy and the King of Pentacles, which is the number 5 here. So really we have intimacy with the number two, so partnerships, balance, equality, all of those kinds of things. So it sounds like there's a really good solid relationship that is coming in for you here. And if it's not that you're looking for a relationship, I do feel that uh, this could be, connecting with your higher self, healing that child within, really creating a nice intimate relationship, so that you can be, solid, so that you can be realistic and intelligent and reliable and be a good provider and all of those kinds of things is what that King of Pentacles brings in. So if you are not looking for a relationship, but it could very well be, especially with this expression, intimacy, and honor the journey with the pregnant woman here. But let's get some another card here, Spirit, for honor the journey. Or just allowing messes in our lives, those kinds of things. So the two cards that are coming out here is the Knight of Wands for honoring that journey. So the Knight of Wands is kind of like a beginning journey that's very passionate. Um, so if you're looking to do something, now's the time, it says. So it's interesting. It says don't rush because you can't rush this little baby coming out, but whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you are cooking or developing or really working, putting a lot of care and nurturing into, it says that now's the time. Like there's a lot of passion around this project, a lot of energy around this project, something that really inspires you, and even it gives you the courage to do whatever it is. Like there's a lot of motivation, drive with this Knight of Wands. And alongside that Knight of Wands that came out was the Seven of Swords. And so this again, swords are about mental clarity. So it could be, about like it could be about having a low self-esteem, or that others are dishonest or around you. um it can also be about strategy as well, though. Um so I feel like, especially because divine timing is right underneath the honor the journey card. So it is about timing, it's about not rushing things, and it is about a lot of inspiration and passion around something. And maybe you have a strategy here on as to how you are honoring this journey. You understand that in order to improve something, a mess has to come first. So I feel like you have a lot of passion and a strategy, a way that you want to move forward, for whatever this project is, or this new inspiration that you're bringing in here to fruition. So let's do the inner authority. We can get more information or details around the inner authority for the collective. And we have the Star card. So this inner authority is about trusting yourself, connecting deeply within, that intuition. And the Star is about healing. It's about hope, rejuvenation. So I feel like when you are able to really connect with this inner authority, it brings you a lot of power. It allows it even manifests all of the helpers for you, everything that you need, when you have the opportunity to go within, that you can manifest all of your dreams coming true. And this is really what this Star card is about. It's about unexpected help. So when you have the moments, taking this moment for yourself, going within, this help that you are receiving from the divine, it is the Star is about more of that mental clarity, but also healing. Sorry, I have to put this here. Balance, and you're the star. Like whatever it is, you connecting in, it's allowing you to be seen. A lot of success, opportunity, rebirth. So fairness. It's almost gives me that the justice kind of sense here. But all of your dreams are coming true, and it is about you really connecting with your inner self, listening to that inner guidance that you have here. So, lots of healing happening along the way. What about compassion here? We have 2 cards immediately coming out. 2 threes. So, the first card coming out is the Hanged Man. So it is about, again, that divine timing, and looking at things from a different perspective. So it says compassion, right? Compassion for yourself, for others, softening the heart, being gentle, and seeing the good, right? So have this compassion for yourself. This might be a whole new perspective for you when you think about, showing yourself that same amount of compassion that you would give others. But this is also about divine timing. And then right after that, we have the Knight of Cups, which is about, again, compassionate emotion. And it could be romantic. It is coming in underneath the intimacy card. We have, of course, the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. The intimacy, we have the King of Pentacles, right? So it is about that maturity, that solid foundation, and then the Hanged Man under compassion with the Knight of Cups. So the Knight, again, a little bit juvenile in terms of his emotions, so he can sometimes be like vain or moody or really idealistic, but what I see here is that you are giving this this amount of emotion to yourself, this compassion, right? So it's like, oh, like I can actually give myself this love. I can, this is a new perspective. It's about giving yourself that compassion. And this might be something that's like fairly new to you when I see this Knight of Cups. With that being said, though, can also be an offer here coming in, a romantic offer. Again, it's under intimacy, so you view it how you would like to view it. But with these 2 cards coming out, we have 3-3. Threes are about creativity, compassion. Again, compassion's number 7 here, but 3-3 is also the highest master number that you can get. So it is about those ascended masters. And so, maybe giving yourself that same kind of compassion, respect, and love that you would give someone who was a teacher. So maybe you're your own teacher, looking at that perspective, valuing who you are as that compassionate person. And then about the divine timing, Spirit, if we can get a little more information around divine timing. And it is, that divine timing is coming in underneath that pregnant woman. So let's see if there's any more details around the divine timing, Spirit. Okay, we've got 2. So the first one that come out was the King of Swords, and again, mental clarity. It is being able to articulate your thoughts in a very, accurate way. It is also about strategy. So coming in under the 7 of Wands here and the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands being that that inspiration, and the 7 of Swords about strategy, and then this 5 of Swords coming in on this divine timing. I feel like that there is some strategy going on here, that you have a plan, a design of how things may turn out, but it is about truthful articulation. So whatever it is that you're speaking about, it is the truth, and it is about seeing things from all perspectives. So when we see the Hanged Man here just shortly behind, this is what that King of Swords brings in. And the other card that came out with that King of Swords is the 6 of Wands, which is about success, and seeing progress in your journey. So it is a victory card. It is about public recognition. So whatever it is that you are able to articulate in a very truthful and controlled way, um, you are going to have some victory with this and a lot of inspiration here. You will be inspiring others, but this is all happening with divine timing. And it is about really connecting into that inner confidence, making sure that you are taking up your space within the circle here, and doing what your spirit or what your soul is asking you to do. I'm going to just get one more message here from Messages from the Universe and see. Oh, wow, we've got lots coming out. The Messages from the Universe has lots to say. So the first one coming out here is, don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and to grow, so it's necessary to experience the different times. That's when you will grow, the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. So there is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Right? There's light at the end of a dark tunnel. So just keep on, don't lose sight of your truth, right? Like, because this is what this kind of outcome card is with the King of Swords, is he's articulating the truth here. And he's very victorious with that. And so just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that you will come through this. And it's important to recognize that the difficult times that you've gone through really were to help you grow. And then we also have, it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. Relax and trust. Have the confidence to receive this inner authority that's really going to lead you into this star card here, right? Being the star, being able to articulate truth. So that is your reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you could like, subscribe, or share my channel, I would be so appreciated. Thanks so much. Love to you all. Miigwech. We talk soon. Take good care.